Another day, another chart, another way for us to learn a little something about the markets. This is the motherfucking monkey trader. And let me tell you something, guys. I call myself that because I traded like a monkey. I lost $25,000 in crypto, okay? And I'm gonna whisper it because I'm ashamed of it. But guess what? I don't care. I still keep going until I'm one of the best. So, guys, don't take advice from me. If you take advice from me, you're nothing but stupid. Don't do it, okay? And I say it so loudly and so with such an important tone of voice because it is, okay? I don't want you to lose any money. I mean, I know you work hard for your money, so don't waste it. Just don't do it. Trade with paper money, okay? Trade like get yourself some training tool, okay? Even if you have to pay a monthly subscription, trade with paper money, with virtual money, with no money at all, or just follow the charts until you're good, until you track your numbers, until you are actually a good trader, and then you can think about putting your money on the line. Okay, now we have this out of the way. Let's analyze this chart. In the beginning, I thought it was going down, right? And I still do believe that we will move into a downtrend in a couple of days and weeks. I believe that we're gonna see a downtrend here. Why do I think that? I think we had an immense uptrend, okay? And I also believe that it's just time for a little recovery, okay? It's just time for the market to go down for a bit, right? Can I be wrong? Yes, 100%, definitely. And there's no but, yeah? I can definitely be wrong. But what I believe is before we go down, before we move down this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time right here, because we can use this to short the market if it's gonna happen. But before this happens, I believe that we're gonna have another high. And why do I think that? Well, first of all, this structure here, to me, it doesn't look like it wants to go down directly. Like this to me, this thing, like one person would say this looks really impulsive. Yeah, okay. But for me, it looks like relatively impulsive as a backload to yet find another um, pull to the upside. This is what this thing looks to me. Also, if I look at this part here, right? This candle, I'm gonna make it a bit bigger here. Is it this one? Yeah, this one. If I look at this candle here, where are we right now? We didn't really we couldn't really get through these two candles here. Here. Look at them. They have been really really impulsive. And they came right after this zone here where we did build a little cluster. And here also we have these little, segments of buying and selling clusters, right? But here more buying has happened, right? So we had this impulsive move to the upside, but now on the downtrend, we couldn't really break through that. Now, can this happen now? 100%. But even if we break through these two candles here, there's still a huge cluster of buy and sell orders sitting right there at this area. So what I think is we're gonna reject into this zone, and then we're gonna get magnetized back into this zone and try to build support and go for yet another high. Can I be wrong, guys? Let's be honest. Of course, man. There's like a super high chance that I'm gonna be wrong. So this is why I say I don't want you guys to take this as advice. Also, um, the last trades I won, they have been shorts, right? So I short more than I long at the moment. I don't know why this is, but psychologically for me it's easier to imagine a short than a long. Why I will also um, do flip charts. So um, flip charts I'll show you another time, but for now I'm gonna explain this to you. You can just reverse this chart, right? You could just reverse this chart and have two charts of the same asset next to each other, and you can with this train your mind in order to just think about up and down trends, similarly, right? Think in terms of the price movements, think in terms of um, demand zones, supply zones, and where these lines, where these things are going to go next. Now, to me, those are all lines, right? These bars, man, they're worth gold, and this is why I treat them like that. Now, where are we going to go? I have no idea, but I think that I will enter a trade right here at 106,500, probably a bit more, just because of the psychology of it, somewhere around here. I'm going to have my stop loss at this level, right? Why do I do this? Because price is gonna, in my opinion, if we want to hit up, it has to go a bit down, yeah, spike into this demand zone, check out if it wants to stay here or if it wants to go down, if it wants to go up, and if there is enough pressure to the upside, then of course we're gonna get magnetized back in there and won't break through this zone. This is why I say I can just have my stop loss somewhere around this level here, somewhere around this level, maybe a bit further down like this, just to be sure. But as you can see, we have a relatively good um, ratio here. So let's check this out. Let's check this out. Where's the profit loss tool? Monkey, right? Monkey trader. I can also do some noises with it. Um, where do we have it, guys? Where's the profit loss tool here? Here, long position. This is actually gonna be a long position, man. I'm surprised because usually, as I told you, I like the shorts a lot. Okay, this is how it would look like, right? So we would have a good risk to reward ratio. It'd be just fine. There is relatively high risk of us breaking to the downside also, so I'm not gonna put a lot of money, fake money. When I talk about money, I talk about fake money, okay? This is not real money, this is paper trading. But I'm gonna put a lot of money, um, a little money into this trade because I believe that there's a high chance of us reaching a downtrend. But I also think we're gonna see another spike to the upside. So I'm gonna hit this trade. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the trade. Um, I'm gonna just enter it with you guys. So we want to sell this thing. Okay, I'm gonna hit a limit order, and this limit order is gonna get right there. Here, 106,300. Take profit. No, we wanna buy. We don't want to sell right now. So we want to put this somewhere around here. We want to put this is the limit. Okay, now we want to have the stop, and the stop we want to have right here. And now I'm going to change the numbers because I'm not willing to lose 174 dollars on a trade. Okay, because I have traded this fake money account from 100,000 to 100,500, then back to 100,420 or so, where I'm at now, roughly. And now I can't afford to lose this much money. So what I do is I just take it easy, man. I don't want to lose all the gains that I've made. I know I'm not here to get rich in an instant. I have all the time in the world, man. Trading is nothing I can get rich in 1, 2, or 3 years with. It's not for me. It's not for me. I've tried this shit. I lost a bunch of money, and now I'm gonna sit in front of these fucking charts for the rest of my life. Probably within the next 10 years I can make some good money with it. But like, this is the time frame I'm thinking through. Okay, I sit in front of these charts every single day. The only reason I don't sit in front of a chart is if something really special happens and I can't be there. But I want to sit in front of these charts. I want to look at them. I don't want to make money with them. I just want to observe. Observe until I'm good, and then I can think about putting some money on the line. But this is how I'm going to do it. Now, you can decide for yourself how you're going to do it, but this is how I'm going to do it. Now, let's enter this trade. First of all, the units. Okay. I'm just going to enter a really small trade, man. This is going to be a really small one because I'm really not sure. So I can lose $34 fake dollars because I gained 400. So that's like, yeah, that's like a couple of percents, right? A bit more. Well, it's like 10% or so, and that's okay. That's okay. A bit less, a bit less than 10%. It's like, yeah, let's even do a little bit less, man, like that, and that's completely fine. If it goes into the right direction, I win 90. If it doesn't, I lose 30. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it as that. Now, will it come down that far? That's the question. Or should I get triggered a bit further because I don't want to miss out on that trade if it decides to go in the right direction? Let's do it like that. Let's just keep it like that. Boom. All right. We entered into the trade and now we see, right? So the next candle is probably going to be like this. Like straight to the downside. Okay, whatever. I hope you didn't learn anything from this video because I'm still not a really profitable trader. I did win some trades, but don't take this for advice, man. As I told you, I lost a lot of money. Yeah, more than you can imagine. Or maybe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, some of you probably do. And so let's just enjoy the market. Let's enjoy the roller coaster. I wish you a great day and see you till the next time, man. I see you and I wish you a great day. Peace. This is the monkey, and the monkey is done trading for today.